I'm on chemotherapy and I want a steak, but it has to be well done. Looking for tips on how to maintain as much tenderness as possible. Dry brining the meat for a couple of hours before cooking really helps with the tenderness. I accidentally cooked my steak well done last week and I was pleasantly surprised to find it was still tender as I had marinated it overnight in red wine, Worcestershire sauce, stone ground mustard, garlic, salt, pepper and olive oil. I tenderized it thoroughly with a fork to let all the marinade get into it. Let it come to room temp before cooking. I think I grilled mine on 450 for 5 min each side and let it sit for 7 minutes. It was a NY strip, about 7 ounces and 1 inch thick. This guy is going through chemo, which is scary in itself, but even more so no. There's a global pandemic and the top comments are an argument, dick swinging, contest for no good reason at all. Get some fucking perspective on your lives, and take a fucking breath before you start mouthing off. Use a meat tenderizer, make it super thin and give it a fast sear on both sides. It will remain as juicy as it can really. Cooking thicker steaks would take a meat probe to get right. If you have one of those, then just make sure the internal temp is 75 degrees, then rest for 5 minutes. I assume that's because of the danger of pathogens in undercooked meat. If so, get a sous vide rig and cook it for at least a couple hours or more to 131 degrees. Then sear it on a grill or screaming hot pan. This will essentially pasteurize your beef while keeping it medium rare. Ask your oncologist if it's okay first, obviously. How about slow-cooked beef like short ribs or pot roast? Great tenderness and texture too. Are smoked meats okay? Get a cut of steak like flank or skirt that works best cooked through. I like Alton Brown's skirt steak method. Just increase the time a bit for well done. https://www.youtube.com/watch Vic 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 Vic. No cooking advice, just wanted to say good luck and I hope you feel better soon. Goo Foods did this really nice technique that utilizes a whole pineapple. Essentially what you do is cut off the green part of the pineapple and then cut the rest of its skins on into cubes and then blend it all together, not the green part obviously though. And then you marinate the piece of meat in the pineapple for 1 to 3 hours. You then wash the pineapple juice off of it and then either grill it or sous vide it and it should be nice and tender.